Well, good morning. I believe it's March 26th. We've had like our 15th snowfall of the year, and the bathroom project has slowed down a little bit. I've been working on the beadboard, which is this white stuff over here. It's also called wainscot. I thought that was going to be easy, but I should have known. There's nothing easy with this project. Everything's always got a surprise every phase. So we do have all the beadboard, well, we believe we have all the beadboard up now. What's going to get a little tricky is this piece over here that I haven't put up yet because I haven't figured out what to do, but right up in here. Because if we wanted to do this right, the beadboard would, it's kind of hard to see with the ladder in the way, but the beadboard would come all the way around, and in that corner area there would also have beadboard on both sides of that curve. And then what do you do with the curve? So we're still thinking about that one. But the things that took me some work were this panel and this panel. Well, they all took a lot of work because these things right here have to be cut exactly and in the corner to size, and they're not perfectly square, so you have to use tools like this. They're called planers. This one here. There's the big one. There's the little one. And you see that it looks like sawdust, but so you just sit there and you run the planer along the edge, like the right edge and the left edge. You have all these little shavings here. See that? And you just very, very slowly are shaving away the edges, and then you keep trying to put it in there. Well, I thought I had it fixed. Put both sides up. I was ready to go work on the ceiling. You see, it's still missing. Gotta have the ceiling. And lo and behold, I put the door in, and the door won't shut because when I pushed the beadboard in, it was just a little bigger than it should have been, and so it squeezed the door frame inward. See where you see the brown molding here? Well, there's a door frame behind there, obviously. So when these beadboards went up here, these white pieces, they squeeze that frame inward. And so this door, when it opened and closed, was hitting down here on that bottom right edge. So that was a bear. I ended up having to shave the beadboard, and then also cutting out these hinges and digging them deeper into the door frame. Like I said, it's never easy. Gabriel, I could have used your help. I know you would have known the right thing to do, and you could have said, Uncle Juan, think about what you're doing here. Because if you don't, you're going to pay for this later. And you were right. I did. I've been spending the last week and a half getting around this. So you see here there's some funny looking cuts. That doesn't look good, but we're going to have trim molding that comes down over here, and then another piece that goes across the top. So you see that little light there? That means this guy is hot. Actually it's faulted, but it's hot. I've got all the electrical hooked up. Of course, I've got this off because those wires aren't connected to anything yet. Okay, so the next step now is that we're going to put up some ceiling that looks similar to that. So here's our basement ceiling, and so right somewhere. We have the panels of the basement ceiling over here. Well, that's interesting because I can't find them now.